I'm Tim Maxson, the manager at Badlands Gun Store. You're watching Badlands Weekly. In this week's episode, we'll take you around the Badlands to share everything that's happening. Let's start it off with something a little different. Here's Crash and Taylor from the Morning Crash taking on the 50 cal challenge.
We're back in the VIP gun range, and this time I brought Josh and Crash with me because Josh was telling us all about this 50 cal challenge where the bullets are literally the size of a highlighter marker. And I had to bring Crash along because I know he's been ready to shoot a big ass gun and hasn't had the chance to yet. So Josh, tell us about this challenge that we're gonna do.
So the 50 cal challenge, pay $100 and you get everything included. From eyes and ears to the gun to the lane, everything, and five rounds. Once you're finished with those 5 rounds, we'll take the empty casing, you'll sign it, put it up on our board, that way you're marked there forever, and then we'll give you a t-shirt too. It says, I completed the 50 cal challenge.
All right.
How many people have been coming in and shooting the 50 cal?
Quite a bit. I think we have on our board right now at least 32.
Now I know Crash is worried about the recoil. Is it gonna knock him on his ass a little bit, or is this one that's pretty self-contained?
No, this is a very manageable recoil. The intimidation factor on it right now is very high. And once you get done with that first shot, Crash, you know, you're gonna still be alive and kicking. You can send 4 more rounds down range and still be good to go.
Good to know I'm gonna live through this.
Pretty good, Crash. You hit the target.
Well, I hit the target. I didn't tear the center out though, Annie Oakley.
I've had a lot of practice.
Apparently you have.
Yeah.
And it's I can never go back to a 9mm after shooting one like this.
That's
though.
right. It's like shooting a BB gun now.
Yeah.
So we picked these guys up, so these get to go on the wall, and really anybody's able to come in and take the 50 cal challenge.
Anybody 18 or over, that's right. Yep.
Well, I was looking at these bullseyes here that we got. This is 25 yards. I feel pretty good about that.
This is 25 yards.
What is it typically, though, for shooting on this gun?
For this guy?
Yeah.
The longest distance this is meant for is around 2,600 yards.
Okay.
So
it's a little bit further, a little further than what we did today.
A little bit, but I think the U.S. record right now for longest sniper shot is about that same distance, just over 1.5 miles. Wow.
Okay.
Set in Iraq in 2008.
Wow.
So.
All right, so we got our casings. These go up on the wall, and we also get t-shirts.
You do. I got them right here. So this is the t-shirt you get for completing the 50-round challenge.
We survived.
That's right.
I like that.
So here's one for you, Taylor.
Cool.
And I got one Crash size too.
All right. Always need them in crash size.
That's right.
Now, do you recommend someone calling in advance to set up a time to do this, or can they just come on in?
You don't necessarily have to. We do take reservations, but you can always walk in, say you want to take it, and we'll get you off and shoot.
Yeah, good time.
I'm coming back. I don't know about you. I want a rematch.
All right, good luck.
I'm El Diablo, and I play bass in the Badlands House Band. When I'm not out touring, I sell jewelry at Badlands Pawn. I'm El Diablo of the Badlands House Band. You are watching Badlands Weekly, and this is this week's Diablo's Diamonds. Today, I'd like to talk about someone you have on staff, Mike Ingalls. Can you tell us a little bit about what he does?
Yes, Mike is our master jeweler, also our master goldsmith. He does a lot of jewelry repairs. He can do sizing. He can do custom jewelry pieces.
When you're talking repairs, does that mean someone could just call in and say, hey, I've got a piece of jewelry and this is what I need done to it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Very good. What about if they purchase something here at the shop? Is he able to size it?
Yes, if they purchase an item from our store here, he can resize it usually within a half hour to an hour while you wait. You can stop and have lunch, and he'll get it taken care of for you. It's a pretty quick and easy process for him. He does an excellent job.
Fantastic. And what if you want something custom?
What he would have you do is sit down with him, figure out what you want. If they need to order pieces in, if they need to order diamonds or stones in, he can certainly sit down, get everything you need, get an idea together, and then create a masterpiece for you.
Not only do we have a wide selection of jewelry here, but we have those services that can take care of the very jewelry that you have on now. Come on down to Badlands Pawn and let's make some deals.
I'm Straight Shooting Tim. Welcome to Badlands Gun Store, where we have a huge selection of new and used firearms in stock. For those of you who like the big guns, this is a 50 caliber Barrett. You can take this next door and shoot it at our 14-lane indoor gun range. Whether you have a need for something as small as this or something as large as our 1876 Gatling gun, come say hello to me, Straight Shooting Tim, and all the team here at the Badlands Gun Store.
The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all on live national television. There will be tractors to trucks to fire-breathing modified engines. Gates at 11 a.m. Show starts at 1 p.m. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
Tom Kiefer, the voice of Cinderella, is coming to Sioux Falls Saturday, September 24th at 9 p.m., performing all the Cinderella classics and songs from his solo debut, The Way Life Goes. Tom Kiefer, live in concert, Saturday, September 24th, 9 p.m. at Badlands Pawn. Tickets are on sale now at Badlands Box Office and online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
Are you ready to experience the Badlands? We hope so, because the doors are open and you're not going to believe what's inside. Take a walk on the main floor and see all of the incredible items for sale. Check out the amazing jewelry selection. Want to buy tickets to Badlands Motor Speedway? You're in luck. Take a peek at our DJs behind the glass. Curious about our gun store and gun range? Our experts are standing by. Plus, you never know which rock star will drop by next. It's all waiting for you here at the Badlands.
Hey everybody, welcome to How About Chow. It's lunchtime, man. I'm starving. I'm here with Sam. How you doing?
I'm doing great today. How about yourself?
I'm hungry, buddy.
Well, you're in the right place.
Yeah, I know. And one of the coolest things about Cleaver's Bad Deli is it's always something new and different. And we've got something new today, don't we? What do we got here?
We've got a hazelnut chicken. Which what I've done is I've taken a chicken breast, I've pounded it out real thin, and I've rolled a hazelnut gremulata on the inside of it.
Ooh.
And then rolled it up and baked it off. And now we're gonna slice that guy up, throw it on some bread, top it with some amaretto cream, and get her cooked up.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we're gonna take this chicken, we're gonna slice it up. Once we got that all sliced up, we're gonna go ahead and run that over our bread. Those lines in that chicken, that's that hazelnut gremulata.
Looks awesome.
And we're gonna top that with our hazelnut cream. And we're gonna go in the oven with it. And that's my hazelnut chicken.
All right, here's the hazelnut chicken. Oh man. Man, that is something totally different. The hazelnut chicken down here at Cleaver's Bad Deli. Man, if you want a different sandwich, come on down to the Bad Deli anytime. Have the hazelnut chicken. I'm the Rev for How About Chow. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to Badlands Weekly. I'm Greg Beasley out here at Badlands Motor Speedway, and this is the final quick time of the year with Greg Beasley. What a weekend we had, season championships on the line. Let's go to Sunday night.
We start the action off on Sunday's closest race, the USRA Hobby Stocks. And man, what a finish this was. Dustin Goldbronson, Chad Kunert tied going into the weekend. And wow, Chad Kunert taking him down to victory lane by 0.2 of a second. That decides the A-Main and our track championship. Congratulations to Chad Kunert in the 44. He rides off into the sunset on his final race. Let's move up to the micro sprints now, and this may be the hottest driver in all of America. Shane Fick in the 7, picking up his 7th straight win and the 2016 track championship. We move up to the always exciting MSTS 360 sprint cars for the 102nd time. T-Mac Terry McCarl in his infamous 24 parks it in victory lane. He picks up his 2nd MSTS 360 win of the year. Let's turn our attention to Saturday night now, and in the late model street stocks. What a way it is to close out your career with a win, and that's exactly what Superman Jesse Ackerman does in his 87 out of Laverne, Minnesota. Ackerman takes the A-Main feature. All right, we'll turn our attention to the Brandon Taco John's IMCA Race Savers, and what a race this was. Give it to the 2D of the Combine, Dusty Ballinger, right at the very end. What a move by the Combine. He picks up his 2nd win of the season. Let's turn our attention to the Big Iron, the Dollar Loan Center Outlaw Sprint Cars. And what an A-Main it was, coming all the way from Boise, Idaho in his 2L. It's Leadfoot Logan Foiler. He picks up his very first win on the season, $5,000 to the young man out of Boise, Idaho. And he says he's got a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of him in 2017.
That's going to wrap up the racing action here at Badlands Motor Speedway this season. We've still got one more event to go, the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pull National Finals right here at Badlands Motor Speedway, September 24th. Go get your tickets, and we'll see you in the 2017 season on Quick Time.
Win big your way at the Fort Randall Casino, 10 miles west of Wagner on Highway 46.
Hunting season is important to me. I only get a few precious days each year to enjoy this sport. So when it's time to get a hunting license, a rifle, shells, or optics, I only trust the guys from Badlands Gun Store. Badlands Gun Store has everything, including this new 300 Win Mag. And when the birds start flying, Badlands Gun Store has any shotgun I need to take care of my upland and waterfowl pursuits. If you value your time in the great outdoors like I do, then go to Badlands Gun Store and let their great staff take care of you.
The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all on live national television. There will be tractors to trucks to fire-breathing modified engines. Gates at 11 a.m. Show starts at 1 p.m. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
Tom Kiefer, the voice of Cinderella, is coming to Sioux Falls Saturday, September 24th at 9 p.m., performing all the Cinderella classics and songs from his solo debut, The Way Life Goes. Tom Kiefer, live in concert, Saturday, September 24th, 9 p.m. at Badlands Pond. Tickets are on sale now at Badlands Box Office and online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
At Dollar Loan Center, the word no is a good thing. No collateral required. No prepayment penalties. No application fees. And best of all, no checking account required. When banks say no, we say yes. Getting a signature loan up to $2,500 or an auto title loan up to $10,000 from us is a no-brainer. Dollar Loan Center. Lending simplified.
It's no secret we have one of the biggest selections of firearms in the Midwest, right here at the Badlands. But did you know we buy firearms too? From a single piece to entire collections and estates, we've got cash and we're ready to deal. Trade-ins are always welcome at the Badlands, and it's a great way to get that firearm you've always wanted today. 30 minutes of free gun range time to the seller of every handgun we purchase. See us today, the gun store inside Badlands Pawn.
Win big your way at the Fort Randall Casino, 10 miles west of Wagner on Highway 46.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy from the Badlands House Band and K-Bad Radio.
And I'm Cade. You'll hear me at night on K-Bad 94.5.
And this is your Right to Rock Report. I want to welcome Cade as my new co-host on this Right to Rock Report segment. Cade, nobody loves rock and roll more than you do. It's going to be a blast working together on this.
Thank you, Mr. Keel. It's a pleasure. We got a lot of cool concerts coming to the Badlands, including a big one. Tom Kiefer and Jack Russell are coming to town. But first, let's talk Badlands House Band. What have you guys been up to?
I'm still sweaty from the last gig, and we've come off a long string of headline dates at some major bike events, in addition to opening for Hairball and Rat and Warrant last week. And I want to give a little Right to Rat report real quick. It's a new lineup for those guys. And it's all full of old friends of mine that I've played with. Brad Lang from Y&T, Mitch Perry, who replaced Yngwie Malmsteen in my band Steeler, now on lead guitar, and Stacy Blades from LA Guns on lead guitar. It was their first gig together with the new lineup. I thought it was great. It was a good night of rat and roll, and Badlands House Band was glad to be a part of that. Hairball, of course, stays super busy, and we've got a couple of dates that we want to plug for those guys now. The Kansas State Fair, which is always a big one, September 15th, that's Thursday, September 15th in Hutchinson, Kansas. And then the next night, Badlands House Band will be joining them for the Tri-City Barbecue Fest in Denison, Iowa. I hear the barbecue is fantastic, and I know the rock and roll will follow suit.
It's cool to see that Badlands House Band bus traveling all over the Midwest.
It's a fantastic experience. It's been a long, hot, sweaty summer, and we're just looking forward to more where that came from.
Well, that's what's going on out there. Let's talk about what's coming here, including Tom Kiefer and Jack Russell.
Kicking off our fall concert series, which is a big deal, and what a way to get this thing started back for the fall. We've got a lot of great concerts, that some of which we can't even talk about, that haven't been announced yet, but this is a great one. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella, joined by Jack Russell from Great White, and these guys, man, you know, they're survivors. To me, that's the most important thing about Tom and Jack, is that they weathered the storm through those hair metal years, and now they've come out on top, still rocking, strong as ever, and the music has stood the test of time.
And we all know Cinderella, we all know Great White. They've sold tens of millions of albums, and like you said, they have survived the whole glam rock style of the 80s. But we were having a conversation yesterday, not just is Cinderella a big band, but Tom Kiefer, what a musician. The guy can do it all.
So a fantastic musician, singer, songwriter, and performer. One thing I remember from seeing so many Cinderella shows, being on the bill with them through the years, is that the guy is juggling a lot of instruments. They'll throw him a saxophone and he'll wail on that for a minute, and then he'll get behind the piano and they'll pick up the acoustic guitar and the 12-string and the double neck and the 6-string, play lead guitar and sing those fantastic Cinderella hits, and his great solo album that he put out last year. Fantastic band with Tom, by the way, too. I know some of those guys from Nashville, and they are going to deliver the goods.
How long have you known Mr. Kiefer and Mr. Russell?
Since back in the day, and Jack and I go way back. Tom's a little younger, but Jack and I go back to 1981, pounding out the Hollywood circuit, and he was with a band called Dante Fox, which became Great White, and I was with my band Steeler and Keel, so we go back a long ways. And shared a lot of good times, and this is just going to be one more notch on our barrel to have those guys here at Badlands to kick off our fall concert series.
And luckily enough, we still have some tickets available.
24th of September, and the tickets are only $32.50. What a great deal for this fantastic double bill. There's not many tickets left, so I suggest you get them while you can at the Badlands box office or online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
All right.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy.
And I'm Cade from KBAD 94.5.
And this has been your Right to Rock Report.
The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all on live national television. There will be tractors to trucks to fire-breathing modified engines. Gates at 11 a.m. Show starts at 1 p.m. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway, Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
I'm Straight Shooting Tim. Welcome to Badlands Gun Store, where we have a huge selection of new and used firearms in stock. For those of you who like the big guns, this is a 50 caliber Barrett. You can take this next door and shoot it at our 14-lane indoor gun range. Whether you have a need for something as small as this or something as large as our 1876 Gatling gun, come say hello to me, Straight Shooting Tim, and all the team here at the Badlands Gun Store.
At Dollar Loan Center, getting a signature loan is easier than ever. You can complete the entire process online from the comfort of your own home. Go to don'tbebroke.com and fill out the online application in just 4 easy steps. You can also monitor your account, make payments, and check your balance from desktop computers or mobile devices. You never have to walk into a store. Visit us online today. Dollar Loan Center. Lending simplified.
The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all live on national television. Our last event of the year will be a big one, so get your tickets early. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway, Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
Tom Kiefer, the voice of Cinderella, is coming to Sioux Falls Saturday, September 24th at 9 p.m., performing all the Cinderella classics and songs from his solo debut, The Way Life Goes. Tom Kiefer, live in concert, Saturday, September 24th, 9 p.m. at Badlands Pond. Tickets are on sale now at Badlands Box Office and online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
There you have it, another great episode of Badlands Weekly. If you're looking to buy, sell, or trade firearms, come visit us at Badlands Gun. Now to close out the show, here's the Badlands House Band performing Long Gone Bad. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Change the world. Now we're living in a world at war, nothing left worth fighting for. Once we had something left to prove. Now all we've got is nothing left to lose. Long gone bad, too far, too fast. Ain't no use living in the past. We've already blown every chance we had. Long gone bad. Trail of broken dreams, wondering if he'd ever make it home. Now he rides all through the night in one-way overdrive.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy, here to rock some legal talk with our good buddy Scott Hoy from Hoy Trial Lawyers. Good to see you, Scott.
Good to see you, Ron.
I know a lot of your clients have questions about workers' comp.
Steve contacted me on a work comp question. He said that he had a slip and fall at work and that work comp took care of it. And he said, do I have an independent claim for the slip and fall? Against your employer, no. Your only claim is for workers' compensation. But if you have an injury while you're on the job that's caused by somebody else, then you still have that claim. But against your employer, you only have workers' compensation.
If you have any questions about workman's compensation or work-related injuries, get in touch with Scott Hoy, HoyTrialLawyers.com. I like him. You can trust him.
Thank you, Ron.
You got it.